My name is Richie Castellano. I play in the band Blue Oyster Cult, and I also teach here at Castellano's House of Music. Today we're going to do a bass lesson. I just played a little slap thing with the computer. I'm going to focus on a small part of that and show you how to do it. It's a little tricky, so try to follow what I'm doing here. I'll play the example first. I'm going to take it into a small fragment of what I just did. And that's what we'll focus on today. All right. So this is a slap bass pattern, and let's focus on what the right hand is doing first. Basically, I'm going back and forth. I'm hitting eighth notes with my thumb, and the slap bass is sort of it's very percussive, and you're gonna throw your thumb at the string, and not mute the string, because if you mute it, it's like this. You don't get anything. So you want to pull the thumb away and let the note ring. And that's the slapping part of it. The popping or the plucking I'm doing with my middle finger here, and I'm really tugging on it, but I'm muting it immediately. And that's the technique behind it. Now let's focus on what the left hand is doing. So first I'm just slapping the open E, and I'm doing a sort of percussive note here on both the A string and the G string. But I'm also holding C sharps here, C sharp octaves. So my first finger is on the A string 4th fret C sharp, and my pinky is on the G string 6th fret C sharp. So even though I'm only lightly touching them and making percussive noises, it's still important to keep your hands on notes that sound good in case you play something that isn't muted. So it's, and I am sort of rigging this high C sharp out a little bit. So that's the first part. So it's slap on the open E, a percussive short slap on the 4th fret C sharp, then a little tiny short slap or pop or pluck here on the C sharp on the G string. So it's, now the next thing I'm doing is a slide. I'm slapping that C sharp on the A string and sliding up to the D on the 5th fret. And I'm slapping it again. So far we have this. Alright, after that I'm popping the D on the G string, and that's all the way up to the 7th fret. So it's, that's it. So after that I do a little ghost pop. I'm also doing a ghost slap too, so it's, and it's really more of me subdividing than just, you know, doing it for a musical purpose. I mean, it sounds good, it's percussive, but I'm doing it dynamically softer than everything else. Dynamics is big with slapping, because if I did everything too loud and big, it would be ridiculous. Everything would sound too loud and not musical. So I'm doing those two percussive notes or noises a little softer than everything else. So here's where we are so far. That's all it is. And I get that percussive sound by very lightly touching here. So it's, so slow it's. Alright, then after that I'm doing a slide on the E string on the G note 3rd fret up to the A note 5th fret. And I'm just slapping my thumb. And then after that I'm doing just an open pop on the G string. And also I'm muting a little bit with my other fingers. And then I'm hitting the G note again with my thumb. And if you want, you can slide it up to the G sharp to give it a little bit of a blues feel. And then repeat the pattern. And then you can put a little embellishment here. And I'll show you one of my favorite embellishments. We're going to go all the way up here. And that's sort of in the style of Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And this slap style is also very reminiscent of guys like Louis Johnson, who played on almost every slap bass session in the 80s. So this is in that style. But we're going to do this lick where we slide up to the 11th fret on the D string. That's the C sharp, which is the 6th of this key, to the G, which is the minor 3rd of this key. It's sort of a really cool sounding double stop there. So really slowly, here's a whole example. I'll do it one more time, even slower. Now I'll do up the tempo with the computer here. Here we go. And that's it.